So you want to learn some tips and tricks for Giovanna? Well, you come to the right video. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips on how to use Giovanna. Now before we begin, I'm going to ask that you please hit that subscribe button and click that bell to turn on post notifications, so in case I upload, you don't miss it. We are on the road to 1K subscribers, so please, I ask for your support on the road. Help me make it there. I'm gonna provide lit stuff. We gonna be a family together. But enough of all that. I'm not gonna waste any more of your time, so let's get straight into it. Alright, so let's make this video straight to the point, short and sweet, nothing special. Alright, so the first tip I got for you guys is Giovanna's dash momentum, or slide attack, whatever you want to call it. Giovanna has the ability to slide and throw out an attack, which provides for further range. So I recommend you do that a lot of the time, especially in neutral games. It increases her range and it catches your opponent off guard as well. So I definitely recommend, setting a dash button on your controller. It makes it much easier. For me, I have mine set on L2, and that allows me to do drift RCs easier. So I'll press L2 and R2 like a flick, and I'll do my dash attacks, which is pressing L2, and air dashing, another thing. Now I don't recommend you do this with characters like Nago, because they have super range, or Axel. You can do it with Axel, just you gotta time it correctly, but just watch out for that. Be wary of characters who can outrange you, because it'll make it hard for you to get in. So yeah. Alright, so for tip number 2, we have her special moves, mainly her 214S. Now they say not to use it as much, and it's true, you shouldn't really be using her 214S as much, but you can use it for cross-ups, and you can use it to catch your opponent off guard when he's recovering. So let's say you tend to go for lows a lot when a person's recovering, right? Now you're dashing at them, he's gonna think you're going for a low or a grab, for example. Next, you just throw out your 214S, and if you're mid-screen, you'll likely get a cross-up doing that. So take advantage of her 214S, and also keep note that her 214S is plus on block. I believe it's plus 2 on block. I don't know, I'll put it on the screen if anything. And her 236K is also plus on block, so keep note of that. And what plus on block really means is just that it's always your turn after you throw out the special move. On block, that is. Alright, so for tip number 3, we have the idea on how to rush down a long range opponent. For example, Nago, Ram, Axel.
Gotcha, bitch.
Now what I do in cases like that is I'm gonna dash at him and then walk back. Dash at him, walk back. Or I'll dash at him and then air dash back. And then I'll come right back at them. In the neutral game, that's all I do. It works a lot of the time. It might be harder to do on Nago because he can really just outspace you from any distance. So I'd recommend you pressure Nago as much as possible. But overall, I recommend you do that because it will fake out your opponent. You will basically be baiting him to throw out a move. And then you could take advantage of his frames and just try to attack him fast as possible. So I recommend you do that. Or you can do the run and stop method, which is faultless defense. You just run, you dash in, and then you faultless defense, and then keep going in. Things like that. I don't really recommend you air dash in, against characters like Nago, Mei, or Axel, because they can easily throw out a move and punish you. So, but if you want to risk it, go ahead. I risk it myself, so it's fine to risk it. Just be aware of that you can get punished air dashing in against characters like Nago. Alright, so for tip number 4, we have her normals and her combos and all that. So a main juggle mechanic for Giovanna is her 5K. You should take advantage of her 5K a lot of the time. And if you combine her 5K with her 6H, you'll do major damage naturally. And it's one of the easiest things to pull off. So take a look at all these combos that I do for yourself with her 5K. Also, if you want to do that blue RC combo, all you gotta do is just delay the RC after the 5K. So just wait just like a 0.5 seconds and then hit the RC. and make sure you're dashing when you do it. Alright, so for the final tip, we have, defense. With Giovanna, defense is very crucial, but the biggest thing I could give you, if you know your frame data, know when to time her 2K, because her 2K is lethal and can stop a lot of things. For example, Nago's dashing. If you can somehow read that he's gonna do that, throw out your 2K fast and then hit a 214K to stop the pressure. Or someone like Angie, if Angie is jumping at you, ready to grab, throw out your 2K and then do the thing. Giovanna's 2K is very good at stopping things, especially because it actually has more range than her 5K. Even though it looks like her 5K has more range, her 2K actually has like better range than her 5K. So keep note of that. So with Giovanna, I don't recommend you mash, but if you know your timings, definitely throw out her 2K a lot of the time. Alright, so hopefully those tips, were a little bit helpful. Giovanna is a straightforward character. She's not really advanced, so it's hard to actually think of anything brand new to tell you guys. But I hope it helped, because I made it to Celestial floor with Giovanna myself, and I'm new to Guilty Gear, so if I could do it, you could definitely do it. Now, I've been trying to put this video up for like weeks, and I had like advanced guide ideas, but then I realized she's not advanced and things like that, so I just came up with a tips video, and that's why I haven't been uploading, for this week like that. So let me know what you want to see next. I might do like a matchups video for each character against Giovanna. We'll see. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button once again, as we're on the road to 1K. Let's get 800 first though. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Deuces. I'm out.